Okay, I've just picked this job up in Poland, so I just had a little look down here in Poland and a little look across here. So this is I had the rebuild on, but I was crashing somewhere down here. The rebuild bit of it. Anyway, so I'll suck it off. Anyway, we're gonna come through here, through Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, up into Colm. Now, I think I've had these on before, and you can actually see them getting loaded. Yeah, back into me air, 16 gears as well. This was a little bit unusual as well, this place, they go under the road. Hit this bloody wall now. 10 miles now. Because it's a long wheelbase, this one. Yeah. Not it this way, I think. Let's come round. Kick a bit more these shorter ones as well, as you can see. Kicking everywhere. Oh, that'll do. Not engine. Let's have a look what we've got then.
Time to get the job done.
The 24 ton. Yeah, 24 ton. 24 hours, just over. Oh, driving for the day. It's now just gone 10 AM. Yeah, watch me garage. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Finding a new route. When possible, make a U-turn. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Listen, oh, I thought that was in my way then. He's just dropping that in there, isn't he? I do like taking a yacht.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I had the Poland
Turn left.
rebuild on as well. So, all mods have, jazzed it up as well. They work together in conjunction,
Turn
like.
left.
And I did do a bit of a run with it. I didn't know what was pro mods, what was the rebuild bit. But as I say, I was on this highway or whatever, and I just
Turn
couldn't
left.
not get past a certain point. So I was messing about, jiggling mods and bloody blah. In the end, I took that off. There was 4 files: Poland rebuild, that, and Ukraine expansion, which had the road connection, and the fix mod above them, So it might have just been on that one little section of road, but anyway, got rid.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It was lovely in Poland, though. Beautiful landscape, fantastic. All this going on, put a lot of work into this. Fantastic. Whoa, bit of bumps there. Kamikaze coaches. Ach, me man CGX, Euro 6, double XL. As you know, if you see me other uploads, I do like this with the extra space it gives on the windscreen. Fabulous. Really done a good job. Even the roadworks are great, Look at this, he's tarmacked and he's rolling it. All the other machinery further down. A bit more there, the Portaloo. Yeah. There's a lot going on there, innit? They just put a daft little thing, well, padded that out lovely. Red light. Oh, you naughty boy. You've been very naughty. More work's going on. Bon Mart. Right, leaving the city there. Little sign. Feels good. Still early. I'll have a sleep at 8. Legal manoeuvres. What double white line? I've never seen it, officer. You've just painted that, haven't you, as we come past? Ah, beautiful. Lovely colours of green. What's the saying? 50 shades of green, did they say? 50, 60, I don't know. It's true. The little touches of red there. Oh, touches of the yellow. Feel started to notice a few coaches pulled off lately, then stops. I mean, they are introducing this, aren't they? You know, where you can start your own coach company. It'd be good. Good little offshoot. Big man.
Exit now.
Big sign, that. Leaving that shit, you know. And I've only just put the scaling up to 400%. I used to have it on 3. I think I went to 2 at one time and stuck on it, forgot about it. But it was getting a little bit of juddering. And so I checked it out and it was on 2. It's either on 3, 1. I mean, I ended up on this 4. You know, there's a lot more definition in it. And it wasn't making much difference when I did get a little bit of a stutter. I mean, of course, the faster you go, the faster the screen's writing things, and you'll get it, like. Well, I thought I'll just leave it on 400. look much better, like, and you know, any lines across the road, telegraph lines, you know, telephone. There was no jaggies on it or nothing. Oh God, just had me tea. Back to the belching in the chest. Poznan. I'm going through them. Yeah, baby. Lovely road up to now, you know. Nice scenery, nice few undulations, twists and turns. Nice. Koyavian, whatever. Skylark.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ah, never done me fly around. There it is. Oh, she's a beauty. little undiscovered there. And you're so disappointed when you get to one and it's a recruitment agency. What the hell, I mean, people they offer you, rubbish.
Go straight on.
So, it's a man truck dealership. Very nice. Better give a
Keep
little,
left and then turn left.
give a little nod to me preferred dealer.
Turn left.
Gdansk. Just leaving that now.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Hello. I'm gone. Yeah, that's tipping over at that speed. That was unusual. Maybe it's the design of the bumper I've got on or something like that. Oh, the tree. Well, tree's floating there. Floating tree. Yeah, I've gone to a few little places there. Well, two up to now. One was a petrol station. And it was like a drop down into it and all the cars were hovering above. And somewhere I was just before this run. Pulled into a side street and I'm gonna turn around in this big parking lot or something and all the cars there but it's floating. I blame Jeremy Corbyn myself, you know. nice pleasant run up to now.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Go straight on.
Balloons up in the sky there. Pair of balloons. Must be nice that having to go up in a balloon on a
Go
nice day.
straight on.
You know, get the noise out the way when you're heating up the air inside. The big massive burners. Once you reach the altitude you want, with the wind below you. You must have to read it before they go up, mustn't he? Yeah, just hanging there, beautiful.
Go straight on.
Oh, God.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
little forested area there. Little opening here. They've got making baling the hay. The field there ready for the spuds. Yeah, look at the farmer in the field there. Hard work farming, like. Yeah, I think I'd have liked to have done that, but you know, you work in the seasons, innit? Whether you're a grower or you're doing livestock or milk, you know, or a bit of everything, like. Not sure I'd like the cows. Maybe sheep. Wouldn't like the pigs either. Nice little small holding would be nice, and a few animals, goats, a few sheep, chickens, a few geese walking round. Eat some of my own animals, like chicken and lamb. Live a pipe dream, like, and grow your own food. Maybe enough to sell at local market or something. Organic. Yeah, I used to do a bit of gardening and had a couple of greenhouses and that, so, and when you do that, the year goes over, you know, because you notice the seasons then, you know, where you're starting off, setting seeds in the greenhouse and transferring them and, you know, watching them grow, and then eventually reaping the rewards, eating your own produce. Nothing big. I used to do peppers and chilies and tomatoes, cabbage, aubergine, cucumber, carrots. I used to do green chilies. I used to do really well. And me peppers, bell peppers.
Get ready to turn right.
My tomatoes were always good. Don't overcrowd them.
Turn right.
They're in Russia now. Yeah, people tend to say, well, these tomatoes, and you just grow too many. You put too many in. You know, just do enough for yourself, that's it. Give them a little bit of room. Room to breathe. I used to have 2 towers, water towers, and, you know, gravity fed, the sink in there, radio electrics, of course, with the radio and that. Propagation, I made my own heated sand bed, my own lights that I could drop down and
Turn right.
higher up when needed. Had it done real nice. Oh, it's just great being in there. You know, it's just fab. I think he's gonna stop, and he, oh. has stopped. Oh, and now they go. I don't know why that is. Is he gonna stop for absolutely no reason and decide to go? Yeah, and I used to love it, you know. And you notice the year going over faster, really, as I say, because you're going through the seasons. And when you finish off, it's all about, you know, composting, cleaning everything down, getting everything ready to start again the next year. That's something just fantastic, you know, just having a handful of
Keep
seeds,
right, and then turn right.
feeding yourself. I mean, I didn't used to go and buy all kinds of seeds. I used to just
Turn
go
right.
supermarket. If I like them peppers, I take the seeds out and I grow them from them. Don't buy them. Tomatoes, same again. Just take the seeds out of them. Apples, I've done apple tree just from an apple yet. You know, if you like a sort of a variety or whatever. Yeah, chili peppers. Don't go buy the seeds, whatever chilies you like, just eat them and then use them seeds out of the chili pepper you like. You bought from the supermarket. I always remember going to my best mate's house in Speke, and his dad, was growing potatoes, I think. Yeah, I'm sure they were in the backyard, and he packed them all around with dog turds.
Go straight on.
What an idiot! Dog turds. I mean, animal turds, yeah, you know, it's eating grass and hay and what have you, and they're coming out through the body and the gut and the bacteria. What meaty dog turds? Oh, God. And later on, years
Right, and then exit right.
years later, they'd moved, you know, about 7 miles away to another place where the
Exit
originals.
right.
He had to go with ducks, I think, and chickens. His garden.
Go
Wreck.
straight on.
Oh no. Well, I've just crashed there, and I took some mods off, thinking it's the Poland rebuild, but I just hit Russia and done the same thing again. So I've got a different profile with pro mods on and that. Some of the others aren't on. I was like, what's that noise? Really? There's a fella over there, basketball. So I'm gonna sort of go from where I was, well, I think where I was anyway. I put the same truck on, and I bought not the same truck, the same trailer. more or less in the same truck. I'm gonna retrace that route and just see what happens there. So, just to have a look on the big map. I'm here at Rezechne. I don't know how you say it. And I was heading here for Colm. And I'd just gone into Russia, so I'm probably here somewhere, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. So I've got no load in, but just sort of there, put the same trailer on. Oh, 7 hours, 40 odd minutes. Oh, it's the other way. There he is. Basketball kid.
Recompute.
Oh, he is. He hasn't done nothing with it yet. So, I was hoping it might be... I'm not 100% sure though, you know, whether it's just somewhere in the road that's crashing.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm pretty sure it's not like just crashing randomly, because that's what happened on the other one. It was a certain part of the road.
Turn left.
But you know, things have been going all right.
Get ready to turn right.
It is annoying that though, because you're not sure what it is.
Turn
I mean,
right.
you could go like that and just put the vanilla on, but you know, is it a certain part of the road you have to find that again? But I can't see it being the vanilla crashing there. Look at the broken straight. First time I've seen that. Oh, they're showing off now, look, 2 of them. 2 broken trees. Ah, they're gone broken tree mad, they're everywhere. Ugh. So we've got beavers around here. Ah, they're gone crazy.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Ah, there's the rain.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Yeah, the reason I've gone up to here, just lap here at the end of it or just past it. Because I remember saying we'd gone into Russia. But I'm sure I had longer than bloody 7 hours, or whatever it was when I started.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
So annoying. Ah dear. Do I remember coming over there? I did have 129 mods on my... Here's the thing with mods, you know. Could be anything. One's broke, one's not playing with another, it's in the wrong order. You know.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Well, let's hope that rain holds off. I tried that Grimes mod once, the snow one. I couldn't drive in it for no more than 10 minutes. It was just mesmerising. The snow was like coming at you, but it was like a focal point. I couldn't take my eyes off this focal point. It was crazy. I had to get rid of it. There's no entry to cars or coaches. Thank you. Is it quiet up for now? Vehicle inspection. Now I did start off in the services and I didn't really check whether this had any jobs need doing on it. And can't see past that. I'm just heading over here for where the vehicle inspection is. It's not on my map saying anything. There's a lot of weighbridge down there. What's that? Looks like scales or something. Maybe that's it. Maybe if I have a sleep to leave me alone. I think I will. I usually wait till 8 o'clock, but let's see what this brings. Maybe 5 in the morning or something. Oh, 3:14. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. So, is that vehicle inspection or what? I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not there. That's that. No entry. Stop. Not that you're have to be honest. Right. Just entering Russia now, by the looks of it. Yeah. .321, and we've got the light licking over the horizon there, haven't we? Sun's coming up. So I might have passed on the other map, the other profile. Or here, you know, not a bad spot even if it was on here. Because I did find that happen as well at Kaliningrad. I don't know whether it was on another profile or on my main. And I had to just reroute around it, and then there wasn't a problem. But, you know, something's not right. So this one's got the Pro mods on. I don't think it's got the Poland rebuild on and that. Yeah. Not sure. There's 81 mods on this. As I say, the other one was 129. Banged a load of Russia on, you see. North, south. Different parts. Utopia. Africa. And that lovely. The sun's just coming over the horizon. Yeah, but what I did notice most of all on my main map was city. Oh, the bumps for you. City names like not sure what it was, but there was big parts of it where there was no city names whatsoever on a couple of parts of it, whereas this map has got them on. And you know, I'm thinking, well, what's on there that's made that happen? That could be the problem, but I'm not driving through them areas, you know. The only thing to do is start loading what I got on the other ones one at a time at these, and then that's all the waiting out, checking on the map and going, now they've disappeared, you know, and then you go, oh, well, we've changed the mod order. It's a lot of messing about. And the more mods you have on, the longer it takes to boot up. You know, start the game again. Whoop. But if you're just starting out playing this and that, I would seriously
Get ready to turn left.
You know, go and have a look at getting pro mods. And always pay for it.
Turn left.
Always. I mean, it's not there, really, it isn't. You know, unless you're really skins when people are. So, but if you can, support these people who make these maps and that. You know, a couple of quid. You know, these ones who do that, I mean, to be honest, they could say, right, I want 60 quid, 70 quid for it. They could do, and people would pay for it. Now, whether that balances off, you know, where a lot of put on off, I mean, that's how marketing works, innit? You go out, somebody's gonna sell something for a tenner, they go, whoa, don't do that, yeah, let us do our magic. They go out and they go, would you pay £100 for that? Yeah. And so they ask 100 people, say, and 60% would pay 100. Maybe 20% would pay 50, you know, or whatever. And they find that happy meat. I mean, it's no good saying, well, we'll charge you 100, and only 1% of people are bloody paying that. Well, that's the magic of marketing, isn't it? Getting that right number. You know, it's like if you sell 1 million things for £1, and you know that pound's profit, here's £1 million. If you sell them 1 million at £10, but you only do less sales after them, you know, what have you, know. That's how it's working, you know. What gear am I in? Or out. Yeah, so
Get ready to turn left.
these guys, modders, you know, who were doing a
Turn left.
cracking job. You know, I'm being, you know, quite nice, really, you know. Say, buy us a coffee. You know, yeah, it mounts up, but you want it to mount up, you want them to make money. You know, but they're not being greedy. They're not, you know, trying to get the absolute most they can out of you, you know, like mobile phone companies and that. And, you know, that's why they've all got up in super yachts and helicopters on them. It's just unbelievably greedy. You know, of course, you want people to be successful and to make money and to employ people and a business grow out of it. And taxes are good for the country, although they're evading a lot of them. But you know, you want people to reap the benefits of their hard work. But when you get, you know, some that are just in it for the absolute ripping you off greed, you'll never spend it. You know what I mean? They'll never spend it. They'll drop dead and they'll, on a deathbed, they'll be like, who was that? Was it Steve Jobs or someone? You know, when he had a sort of speech on that, you know, what really matters. You know, like Elon Musk, innit? Billions and billions he's got. But the things he invests into and that are supposed to cost a hell of a lot of money, you know, space exploration and all that. But you can't take it with you. Just give it to me. Don't be greedy now, give it to me. Yeah, well, it doesn't really make you happy as you may think, you know. I mean, of course, yeah, you know, if you don't have to worry about paying a bill, you know, God, come on. Bloody gear shift. You know, it's great when you don't have to worry and go on holiday and you don't worry about paying heating bills. And yeah, it's fantastic, but you could have billions, but it won't make you ecstatically happy. You'll still have bad times. But it's nice to have it, innit? And people who work hard to get it, they deserve it.
Get ready to turn right.
But, you know, some people are immoral, aren't they? Remember Farmer Boy
Turn right.
in America? That little snivelling shit. He had a face you would never tire of punching. And he was buying all the obscure treatment drugs, you know, like big pharmacy. Well, what I think it was anyway, big pharmaceuticals couldn't really make money on people who had very rare diseases and things like that. It wasn't a money earner for them. So he bought them up and then started charging the fucking earth for them, you know what I mean? And these poor people held to ransom, and he was just over the moon what he was doing, seen no wrong in it. I mean, he could stuff his mouth with gold and just not a care if other people were struggling and dying. You know, he needs just flogging to death. Rootless to say, like, but you know, when you're like that, you know, you just couldn't care about anyone as long as you're raking in that money to the detriment of other people who were ill and suffering. Just absolutely despicable. Anyway, that's me rant over. That was Farmer Boy. So, do a little look on him. YouTube or Google him. Or something like that anyway. I've probably got a lot of things wrong, but that's the gist of it. Smirking in court. He went, I don't think it was court. He was at a hearing or, you know, the question, yeah. Can't think what it's called. Yeah, you wouldn't like to be on a bleeding sinking ship with him, would you? Or stuck in a rowboat out at sea and you were trying to ration stuff. You wake up in the morning, that's it all. Care about no one. sneaking it, hiding it for himself. Horrible person. He'd have been the first one on the lifeboats on the Titanic, dressed up as a little girl. I'm sure someone did that, didn't he? Dress up as a woman. I mean, it was at different times then, wasn't it? All the class system. You know, they never had enough boats and they were locking the others up so they couldn't get in the boats. Terrible. And the band played on. I remember that other fella as well, where the ship went down, a cruise ship. It was having problems and it went out and it turned around and come back. And Concordia was it called or something like that. And eventually there was a live. The rescuers on the helicopter was outside the ship, you know, flying round, and where's the captain? Where's the captain?
Straight on, and then turn right.
And he'd frigged off with his little girlfriend he
right.
brought with her.
And then continue straight on.
He was on the mainland in a hotel, getting a nice shower. The people were up on the boat. Left it to the other people. What a shit house. Now, the thing is, he could have made himself look marvellous by staying on it, because he only went down in shallow water. You know what I mean? What a shitbag got off it and was in the hotel with the girl he'd shacked up with. I think he was married. Took a girl with him or something like that. Absolutely despicable. But what was great was I thought it might have been he was on it, you know what I mean? But he was getting off, and the helicopter pilot was screaming at him, "You get back on that ship. You've got to organise it." That's the shitbag left people there. You know, and the old saying in it, the captain goes down with the ship. I mean, no one knows what you do in them situations, but no one wants to, you know, do what he's done. God. Anyway, we've had a little go and I've bored you to death. I've had me rants. Let's have a look. I come back here and take a job here, maybe. See what's here. Go the other way on this profile. So nothing happened there. You know, not sure whether I was in exactly the lights are on. Not sure I was in the right place and all that, like, but I'll just have to give this a few goes on this profile. A few little runs, maybe round
You have arrived at your destination.
Russia and Poland. In case that's the problem. Let's see what I can pick up here. Yay! Oh, the horses thought it was cattle. Anyway, supposed to be an ETS2 video. I'm going off on a rant. Yeah, like me, Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County. Well, that looks like the run I did, actually. More or less, so I'm going to go back down there as well. I'll do a little video of that one and we'll see how that goes. So, catch you later.